Some numbers behave a little differently. They go on forever. They never settle into a repeating pattern. And you can't write them neatly as a fraction. These mysterious numbers? They're called irrational numbers. But don't worry, they're not crazy. Just unique. Let's break it down. An irrational number is a number that cannot be written as a fraction. Like 2/3 or 5/10. Instead, irrational numbers have decimal parts that go on forever and never repeat. No pattern, no neat ending, just an endless stream of digits. To really understand irrational numbers, we have to compare them with their more common cousin, rational numbers. Rational numbers can be written as fractions. Their decimal parts either end, like 0.75, or they repeat, like 0.666. They're neat, tidy, and follow a pattern. Irrational numbers? Not so much. They're the wild ones. Let's meet some of the most famous irrational numbers. You'll see these again and again, not just in math, but in science, nature, and engineering. First up, pi, the star of every circle. Next, square root of 2, the diagonal of a perfect square. And finally, e, a number that pops up in exponential growth, money, and more. Let's see if you can spot the irrational numbers. Which of these do not end and never repeat? Ready? The correct answers are B and D. Square root 5 and pi go on forever and never settle into a pattern. That's what makes them irrational. The others? 0.333, repeats, and 7/8 ends, both are rational. Here's the easiest way to remember it. If a number never ends and never repeats, it's irrational. I like to say, forever and funky equals irrational. So now you know, irrational numbers aren't wrong or broken. They're just endlessly interesting. They stretch our number system and show us just how deep math really goes. Thanks for watching. Hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons if irrational numbers make a little more sense now.